Today we're reading bass clef. Although it is spelt like bass, we do not, it is not a fish. We are not reading the fish clef. That would be weird. But how we read bass clef is very similar to how we read treble clef. I've been a piano player for tons of years here, and I learned treble clef first. So I learned the every good boy deserves fudge and face in the space. So that's pretty easy to get that memorization. Just repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. That's typically how memorization goes with those kinds of aspects. But with bass clef, the easiest trick that I know is to take your treble notes and add 2 to them. So if a note is written on the second line up, but it's in bass clef, G plus 2, G, A, B. It's B. If it's C space, that looks like treble, C, D, E. It's an E. Treble up 2, G, A, B, D, E, F, E, F, G, F, G, A. I have that same kind of rhythm, so I can figure it out on the fly. A lot of students, though, when they are reading the bass clef, they do learn if this is every good boy deserves fudge, then it's good boys deserve fudge always. Literally, we're just moving the G down to the bottom line. And if this is face in the space, the one cool thing about bass clef that we do learn as its own individual lesson is all cows eat grass. I've learned that for a while, and that is still one of my favorites to this day. We can call the treble clef the G clef because it circles the G line. This will always be G. The bass clef is our F clef because it literally denotes the F. So that's how we know why the clefs are written sometimes the way that they are. Some instruments like the bass guitar will primarily be written in bass clef. However, there are instruments, say like the baritone saxophone. Some of the music will be definitely written in treble and some might be written in bass clef. So it's important for us to, first of all, see, is it the treble or the bass clef at the beginning? And what notes do you actually have to play? Because if you play a G where you're supposed to play a B, sometimes it might actually sound nice, but other times it's the wrong note, dude. It's the wrong note. So that's the easiest way that I have found in order to read the bass clef. And still to this day, I sometimes read my bass clef and I go da, 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 da. I see a C, but it's actually an E that I have to play. That's how the bass clef works in my personal opinion and how I have fun with it.